welcome to this week's project. Well, when you are trying to turn, and most of my things are prototypes, this actually had been my first attempt of turning a cup, a coffee mug. And well, I glued 3 pieces of wood together and tried to hollow it out. And as I haven't got the best tools here, well, I don't actually know, because I couldn't get the taper inside as required for the cup. And well, this is pretty bulky, and well, I don't like it as cup. But what can you do with it? Well, you can either throw it away or, well, have another idea. So I thought, okay, this is a coffee cup, but what about taking off the lid, throwing it away and making a lid on your own? Because, well, this lid isn't that airtight, and I just want to put in my coffee pads, you know, these coffee machines with the pads, and I just want to use this as a container. It's an almost airtight container, so I think I need a top for it. And thanks to Erik Anderson, well, you don't have to always turn round. Well, you can do it like Robbie and turn 3-4 octagon sizes, or you can go ahead and do it like Erik Anderson, and you turn a square, well, platter or something. And this is really made for covering up this cup. Well, it looks strange. That's the reason, because, well, this one here doesn't look that good as well, but I think this turned out quite nice. Without the thing here where I got the actual sealing from the original top here, without that one, well, it might have been a nice, well, platen, bowl, display stand or something, and well, it turned out quite nice, and I'm happy I got the faith to do this on my lathe. And now enjoy my build and follow me along how I made it. I just centered the block here on the waste block, so you see it's all got the same distance around, and the workpiece got full contact with the outer rim of the glue block here, and I go ahead and put a bead of hot melt glue around here, as much as I can get in there. I just set the lathe speed to 1700, which is actually, well, I can put it up to 2500 rounds, but I think I'll start on 1700. Well, I think, as this is the first time I'm doing this, I'll mark the extra, I just give an extra mark for the outer rim here. So I might see when I get close to the winged part here. And see what it looks like. Wow, that's Beautiful. Yeah, definitely. That's it. Okay. So I'm just have to try to do this with my left hand now, as I don't want to go into this one here. This looks like a nice and even cut. Okay. I want to have it this way. Just see. Okay, this will be the outer diameter of the bottom piece. Just checking whether okay. So what I'm going to do now is I bring the whole piece down to half of it, leaving this part here, the inner part. I'm leaving the inner part round, and I'll go down up to, see, I hope this will stay, about half, I'd say. Let's go. Let's try. Just testing what it looks like when I start shaping the sides here. I think I'll just go this direction. Just checking what it looks like. That's kind of beautiful. Yeah. Go for that. Almost there. Let's check whether it works or not. Sure, just put this rubber band around here. Just put it inside the grooves here. Yeah, looks quite nice. And where's the cup? This is airtight, so the vacuum doesn't go out. Well, it's not too bad. Just see. Okay, now for reducing some weight, I go ahead and, well, hollow out the inside about an inch. So 3 centimeters. So I'm going to hollow out this one here for about 3 centimeters. And not, I don't know. Yeah, an inch, 2.5. That should be enough. Just to reduce the weight, so I get the inside out here. Okay, 1.25 hours, and time for sanding. Okay, I forgot to sand the the outside here, and I got some bad marks from the saw, like this one here. I don't know whether this will disappear while turning, so I grabbed, and end grain is very tough to sand. So I got this one. This is an oscillating tool. You get these sand pads for them, and well, they work quite well. You just have to be careful not to knock off these nice edges here. Okay, so go ahead and sand from 80 to 120 grit with hand sanding in between to get a nice surface without, well, the tool marks. Well, I'm quite happy with that result now, because I went up to 180 now. So this is almost ready. I just have to sand in here now, but I have to do this by hand. And all the other things are sanded. Okay. So I'm quite happy with that result now, also on the end grain. Because of the oscillating movement of the sander, you don't see, well, the scratch marks aren't that obvious. I have to sand by hand, but I'm not using the 61. I have to use a higher grit on that. But I'll do that when I've done the final shaping. Okay, so let's go ahead and sand. Okay, just put the second coat of wax on the underside here, and it's time to part it off. Welcome back! Just had the second piece of wax on, and I reverse mounted it into a jam chuck. I feel quite comfortable with that. But as I turned it around, I encountered a crack over here. So this crack goes through here and all the way across like this. Okay, so I think I have to go in before I start shaping to get rid of this piece without hurting me. I think I go in about here, and this will make me something like this. Well, it's not too bad, but I just have to take care that this one isn't breaking off. But I hope to get most of it cut away. Okay, so lathe speed is back to 1700, and see whether I can do some damage. I'll start by truing up the face just to see whether the cuts are doing any harm to the jam chuck. See, this is it. This is what I meant. Almost there. Okay, that's great. Okay. Nothing happened, but lighter cuts. Okay, change in plans. So I don't cut this off, but I make a small dish like a bowl, and I hope that I can get away with this one. Don't know. I'll see. Okay, with the last coat of wax dry, I just buff it out. Another advantage of the brush is you can also go over the sides here, and while it's turning, and it doesn't make a lot of harm to the edges here, and you don't get in contact here. This is it. Now I'll just try to get it off here. Had been more easy. Okay, so thank you for following me along with my, well, I don't know how to call this, but other than beautiful piece. Might be controversy with the straight line on here and this, well, weird shape, but who cares? So please leave a comment, like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't so, and up to next week it's your Peter Freitag. Thank God it's Friday.